Hello beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to your end of December 2023 general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thank you for being here. This is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching and all of that good stuff for the last 2 weeks of December. So what are you wrapping up? What are you finishing off? What are you completing? What are you getting ready for as we enter 2024? All right, my beautiful people. And you can see I'm Christmassy-fied, all right? Made a bit of an effort for you guys as these are the Christmas readings. So happy holidays, happy Christmas to you all. Okay. Excuse me. Let's have a little look what we've got for Sagittarius then. Oh, hello. We've got a leg up. We've got a helping hand here. A leg up. Somebody's helping you. What else do we have for Sagittarius for this last 2 weeks of December, please? We have orphaned. That came out for somebody else. And between worlds. All right. Okay. Well, any part of you, and let's get this out of the way first of all, all right, because it's not a nice card, okay? Any part of you that has been feeling alone, dumped, left out, rejected, heartbroken, this can also be literal grief. You may have lost a parent this year, and it might be very recent, or it might have been right at the beginning of the year, but this is the first Christmas holiday period that you're having without them, and you could be really feeling it. And if that's the case for you, I am sending you so much love. It's always difficult, that first Christmas, okay? But it will get easier, I promise you, okay? Right, if this is you feeling, I have no friends, I have no community, it's been hard, I'm struggling with this, this is the time where you are open to receive some help, a leg up. So we're getting some help to move through this energy of the orphan because you are moving into a new world. All right, so let's put them down. Let's add in some tarot and let's find out some more, Sagittarius. Okay, so you see with this between world card, it's come out quite a lot actually in these readings. Number 3 is about expansion and growth. And you'll see his tail end is in the clouds and the black and white and flat. Whereas the front end that he's heading towards is the blue sky and the butterflies, and you know, it's just beautiful. So somebody is helping you. Look at these beautiful little polar bears. All right, the mum or dad there is giving the leg up to the little baby bear. All right, so there's some help here for you. So this may be that your neighbours knock your door and say, we're going to a carol service, do you want to come? And you say yes. It may be that the family are gathering around so that you're not on your own this Christmas if you've lost your partner or somebody significant this year. There's people helping you, so there's love around you, okay? Let's find out some more. This could also be that you've lost your job. Doesn't have to be a person, but you know, we identify ourselves with our job, don't we? It becomes our identity rather than what we do. It becomes who we are, and that's not the case. So you know, when we are identified with our job and we lose it, we feel like we've lost a part of ourselves. But that is going to be shifting. We've got help coming in and you're going into a better world, okay? All right, let's find out more for Sagittarius, please. Okay, all right. So we've got the 4 of coins. Oh, nice. 10 of coins. Palace of cups. 8 of cups. Yeah, you're leaving it behind. And the 9 of cups, yay, whoopee-doo. See, hang on in there. When you see a negative card, that's only a little bit of the story. Let's just get it all out before we start panicking, okay? That's the Tarot of Dreams. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. All the cards I use are linked below, along with the link to book in with me. If you'd like a private session or reading in January, my books are open. They won't stay open for long. Okay, all right, let's see what we have. Sagittarius, please. Okay, 7 of Cups, choices, options. 8 of Cups, twice. You're definitely walking away from this. Justice, oh, lovely. 6 of Swords, another card of walking away. And the King of Wands, finishing off with empowerment. Oh, just lovely. All right, I really like this for you. I know we started with this and it's yucky, but just trust me. this is a beautiful reading. Okay, so this energy has left you feeling a little bit in the lack. Four of Coins is a card of a little bit of control. It's like, I'm struggling to hang on in here, so I'm just going to hang on to what I have got in case I lose that as well, rather than trusting that there's more coming, that we're in the flow, that more is coming. So we're starting to shift this energy away by noticing how much I do have rather than what I don't have. Okay, because this is the law of attraction. Those of you who bought my book behind me this year, thank you so much. And I know that it's helped many of you to get your life on track, which is why I wrote it. So the law of attraction would say if we focus on what we've lost, we will just attract more things to lose, more loss. So this is like, oh, there isn't enough. But if we focus on what we do have, then that grows and there is enough. So it's a flipping the switch, okay? Because next to it is the 10 of Coins. That's the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity, the security, the foundations being just so beautiful, not just financially, but this is also a card of the family and support, the leg up. This is what we are wanting to shift this into this, okay? Now we're going to look at our options. 7 of Cups. This is choices, decisions, a little bit of indecision. How can I feel less orphaned? How can I feel more secure? So you look at your options and you make decisions. I'm going to focus on what I do have, even if it's not very much. I'm going to focus on that and really try to step into the gratitude of how grateful I am for what I do have, because what that does is it grows it. Right, so we can make decisions that I'm shifting this. I'm not staying in this anymore. All right, I'm leaving this energy. I am shifting it. I'm choosing to move on. 8 of Cups. Now you can see in this 8 of Cups very clearly he's walking away from his cups. This one doesn't show it so much, but it's really about I am ready to move to a new world. I am ready to move on. I'm ready to embrace something new where I feel in the flow, the Palace of Cups. I'm in the flow of my emotions being in a good place rather than in a place of despair. I'm asking for help if I need it. I'm accepting help if it's offered. And that is putting me in this place within myself where I'm just now in the flow. I can flow. I'm feeling good. Okay. And we've got it rooted down with justice, truth, balance, fairness, contracts, the karmic rewards, where the universe says, yes, it's been hard, but here are the rewards, and look at the help coming in and around you to balance things back up. I mean, look at this card where she's holding the scales just in one hand with the moon and the sun here. Balance. We're bringing the balance back in. We're bringing the fairness in. If you've had a difficult time, some of you, this could be a court case where you felt very abandoned and pushed out and you've taken legal action, then this is coming to resolution. The fairness and the balance is coming in, and you are coming away from what was difficult. The 8 of Cups, as we discussed, we're walking towards the moon, the unknown. Don't have all the answers, just know that it's going to be better than where I was. Or I don't need to know every single step. I just know that I'm heading towards a new world, and I'm setting the intention with my 9 of Cups of what is my new wish? What is my wish fulfilled? What is my dream? Because that's what I'm heading towards. And then doing it in such a determined way. The 6 of Swords is a card of, I call it the grass is greener on the other side. And in this case, it is greener on the other side. You're moving to smoother times, calmer waters, out of all the choppy waters now. We're moving towards our new world with the sunshine here on this side, with our 9 of Cups, the wish fulfilled. And I'm doing it from a place of empowerment. King of Wands, passionate and passion, enthusiastic, determined, full of energy. I'm ready because I've left this behind, and so I feel my energy coming back, and I feel my motivation and my drive to drive me forward into my new world. So a little bit of wrapping up this, but a lot of help and love around you. You know, the 10 of coins is a beautiful energy. So we're making some choices and decisions. We're moving on. We're moving on towards the new world. We're going to put this behind us. We're moving on. All right. The justice is coming in. The universe will always balance itself out if we give it the opportunity to just get out of our own way and let the help come in and around us. All right. And that help can be from your spiritual team, from people, from pets. Pets are so healing, aren't they? When we are feeling sad, those pets are just so beautiful to help us get out of that space. Okay. So we've got the sun coming out. The sun is coming out. We've got the hermit energy, Sagittarius. So we are going to reflect and contemplate on what it is that I need to get me in the flow. The sun, the most positive card, we're shining the sun on this. We're getting back into a good space. So as we come out of that, we can then come into the hermit energy and say, what is it that I need, that I want, what's right for me? The hermit always has the lantern in some way, shape or form. And the lantern is about lighting your way forward. And the sun is there to help you light it up. All right. You are shifting forward. Tell me more, please. We've got the Page of Pentacles with new opportunities opening up for you to help you get out of this Five of Cups sadness. Move towards the Ten of Cups. So we've got the Nine of Cups now. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Sun. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, there's some negativity, sadness, regret, loss with this and this. So, you know, Christmas is a hard time for those of you who have lost somebody. But each year it gets a little easier. Okay, and they would want you to be happy. But if this was a relationship you've lost, not through death, but through divorce or something, then this can be hard, the first Christmas on my own. But they're saying focus on yourself, on your own light. Focus on what you need. And in that, you will find your happiness. When you focus on what you have and who you are, rather than what has gone, that's where the happiness is. The happiness so wants to come in for you, Sagittarius. There's been disappointments. We can see that. There's been some losses, but you are moving, should you choose to, towards a greater happiness, coming out and into a greater happiness. Tell me more. We've got the Star. There's the healing energy wanting to come in. And you lighting up like a star, like the star that you are. Lighting up. Get the light back. This is a dark energy. We're coming back to the light. 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 We're in the light, okay? So we want to bring the balance back. We want that to collapse now. We want the tower to fall on this energy. All right, so the tower is coming. It can happen like that. We can just literally wake up one day and say, today's the first day of the rest of my life and I choose to be happy. I choose to be free of what I've lost is gone. Let's focus on what I can now build in a new life, in a much more empowered way. Right, so tell me more about the new life. Tell me more about this between worlds that we're moving into. We can see here the way that this just all wants to heal, to come into balance, to come into, yeah, it's still hanging around. That Five of Pentacles is the same as this. It's trying to hang on. All right, so let's acknowledge it. When it's resisting, this is some of the work I do in the healing sessions I do. Find the resistance and then neutralize it. If there is a resistance to, well, I am poor, I am skint, I don't have any money, I am struggling, there isn't any help, this is my reality. And that is the reality for many of you. And I do understand, and I'm not trying to pretend it isn't there. But when we focus on everything that is wrong and down and lost, then we just keep experiencing more of that. So we have to break it. We have to choose to break it. I choose to bring my world into balance, to let it heal. So that may mean that you have to feel those feelings in order to get them up and get them out. It may mean that you get some healing, the helping hand, that, you know, the leg up. that this is you reaching out for a therapist, a healer, a book, a video, whatever you need to get yourself into a healing mode from this, because your new world is full of joy and abundance and lightness and brightness. We don't want to take that into the new world with us. So this next 2 weeks in December, this is the time we face it, we deal with it, we allow that pain to come up and we move on from it. The pain is there, we can see it. Not for all of you, for those of you this resonates with, the disappointments. Many of you have had a difficult 2023. This isn't just about now, this is wrapping up the year. So any part of you that's still holding on to those regrets and sadness, this is like, let's finish it off. Let's get it done before we hit January. Let's move it out of the way, because that Eight of Wands is news. It's good news. It's moving forward. This is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. So we're ready to move forward from this in victory, in release, moving forward towards that Nine of Cups. And there is your celebration. There, you see, this is the opposite to this. This is I'm alone and nobody cares. I'm alone. And now here's the Three of Cups. That's my friends gathering round. This is me celebrating. This is good, happy times. And those are there waiting for me, and a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So I'm choosing my new beginning. I'm choosing to have a fresh start. This is motivation. We've got the Queen of Wands here as well, with the Fool and the King of Wands again. The King of Wands clarifying the King of Wands, all right, with the Queen of Wands. So if this has been a loss of a relationship, as in a partnership, you know, your husband, wife, then there is potentially on the horizon a new partnership for you, King and Queen of Wands, a new beginning, the Fool, a fresh start with somebody new. This Ace of Wands is passion, is fire in your belly. This can also be a new job, all right, whatever, however it resonates for you in your life, in your world. But there is something significantly new that wants to come in here in that new world. But it can't come in till we've cleared this, because this needs to go to create the space for the new to come into the space. And the space that's fresh and clean and full of hope and full of positivity and full of the sun. So we're going to just spend a little bit of time. It doesn't have to be a lot. Literally, you could sit for 10 minutes and meditate and pray and connect with yourself and the universe. Ask for help. Help me to release the loss I've had this year. Help me to release the loneliness. Help me to release the struggle. Thank you for helping me. And then you will start to literally come out of that and go, right, come on. It's a new year coming. It's a new me. I've got this. I'm moving into a new world. I'm having my justice. I'm having my justice. All right, let's finish off with an angel card. Final message for Sagittarius, please. But I mean, Sag, look at the new world that you're stepping into with all this sun and brightness and empowerment. Bottom of the deck, we've got infinite potential. You have the opportunity here to really push into your full potential, your full light, your full power. We have awakening, and she is awakening to her power. That's why you see that crystal above her head. That's her higher self. That's her energy, right? When we're in that energy of, oh my God, I am shining here like this crystal above me, and I am absolutely reaching for the light. Reach for the light. Get out of the darkness and reach for the light. Everything that has happened, whether it feels it now or whether you'll be able with hindsight to see these things as blessings, because you are currently right now, Sagittarius, in an energy where the universe is blessing you. The justice is coming in. If it's been hard, this is the time where the balance comes back. Blessings are all around you. That's the tree of life, the roots, the grounding, the sun above. This is a blessed time for you to open up, ready for this new world that wants to come in for you. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you for the end of year. I hope it's been helpful. If it has, give it a like, all that lovely good stuff. And before you go, let me just take a moment of your time, if I may, to say thank you so very much for your support, your care, your love, your likes, your comments, the subscribing. We've grown by about 30% this year, and that's down to you. So thank you so very much for being part of this channel, supporting me and supporting each other as you do in the comments. I am sending you so much love, a very happy Christmas, happy holidays, and a very happy new year. And I'll be back at the end of the year with your January readings. You take care. And if you haven't seen it yet, up here I will post your 2024 annual tarot guidance. All right, Sagittarius, be blessed. Love you. Bye-bye.